So welcome back to the We Are City channel, to our reboot career mode where Season 1 hasn't officially finished. We've finished the Premier League, we've finished the Champions League, we've finished the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup and all the games the normal season. But now it is time for the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. 36 teams will participate in taking each other on, the best clubs from around the world, not just Europe, not just the Champions League, but teams from around world football. And I'm excited to see how far we go in this competition. I think it will be difficult, but we do want to try and get to the final and win this again under Pep Guardiola. Originally it was just 4 teams in the FIFA Club World Cup, but it's now massively expanded to 36 to make it one massive, exciting tournament. For this FIFA Club World Cup time, these are the groups that have been drawn for the FIFA Club World Cup. Teams from all around the world included in this one. Chelsea and Bayern, the two standouts in Group A. Group B, we are in there. Manchester City with Seattle Sounders, FC Seoul from Korea, and also Al Ain from Qatar as well. Group C, Salzburg, Al Hilal, Kiev and Independiente. He's saying that Al Hilal probably in Salzburg to go through there. Porto, PSG and Al Ittihad, the 3 big teams in Group D. Group E, you're looking at a big group actually there. Real Madrid, Benfica, probably the 2 favourites. Group F, probably Inter Miami and Atletico Madrid. Group G, you're looking at probably Al Nassr and Juventus, or Dortmund and Juventus, probably Dortmund and Juventus. And then finally Group H, it is Inter and River Plate, the expected sides to go through, but Al Hilal in there as well. We will play our group, 1 game against each team. The top 2 in the group will go through, and then it will go to knockout rounds as always. 3 knockout games, round of 16, quarter-final, semi-final, and then one team will reach the final against another. And hopefully we are one of the teams that make it. And there is absolutely huge breaking news before we get into this tournament, because Manchester City's former captain Ilkay Gundogan wants to return to Manchester City. There it is. Ilkay Gundogan wants to be a Manchester City player again. He is in real life, and we didn't add him in Season 1 because it came a little bit late. We didn't add him in January because the plan was to go on a big run next season in Season 2 with this man in the team, and he will be in the team for the FIFA Club World Cup. Whether he brings a success or not, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure he will bring a success in the Premier League and so on next season. The treble winning captain looks like he wants to come back.
It's just so nice to be home.
So official and confirmed, Ilkay Gundogan is back in the Manchester City side, and he's back in the squad here on FC24. A free transfer from Barcelona. Gundogan is at Manchester City once again. I'm not exactly sure what he can help us achieve here in the FIFA Club World Cup, but in Season 2 with Gundo back, I do genuinely believe we can go for the treble once again. His quality, his experience, his leadership, everything he brings in that midfield is something we lacked possibly last season in the absence of Kevin De Bruyne, who's out injured. And Ilkay Gundogan back is one big element added to this side in Season 2. And with Gundogan back, guys, what can we achieve? I think we can achieve, like I said, the treble. I think we can achieve everything we could possibly imagine going into Season 2. The opening game for Manchester City in the FIFA Club World Cup is against Al Ain. Aside from Qatar, Manchester City will take them on here in a big game. All this tournament of the FIFA Club World Cup will be played in the United States of America. Manchester City versus Al Ain, 2 good sides, but City, big favourites to come out winners in this one. Does really well, Gundogan. Gundogan switched the play out to Bosco Bob. He's going to back up Rodri this season. Good running by Bernardo Silva. Bernardo in behind. Bernardo pulls it back for Ivan Toney for a tap-in. Great defending. Absolutely brilliant defending there, just. Vardiol for City, who's comfortably left or right foot Vardiol. Rico. Bernardo. Here's De Bruyne. Not in there at all, of course, for City. As Oscar Bob works his way through, Oscar Bob pulls it back to Ilkay Gundogan. And the first goal of the FIFA Club World Cup is scored from Ilkay Gundogan. Brilliant finish from Manchester City's midfielder. Bob through. Bob pulls it back. Gundogan with a tap in. And Manchester City take the lead here. Great pull back to Ilkay Gundogan. And it's fitting, isn't it? This man is back. Gundogan is back. And the first goal of the Club World Cup is scored by Ilkay Gundogan. 1-0 Manchester City. What a start today. We've dominated possession. We've played very well. First three here. Kovacic across. Can't make the challenge. Kovacic a foul. They still go through here. Chance, and Ederson makes a big save. Good save by City's goalkeeper there. But City, that comes from us giving the ball away in a cheap position. Rico Lewis. Rico White to Bob. Bob beats his man. Bob again. Brilliant from Bob again. Bob in. Kovacic waiting. And just cleared away by Alain. It could be 2 or 3 this one. They had one good chance which Ederson made the save on. Gundogan. Brilliant from Ilkay Gundogan. He beats Gundogan the second time. And the byline now. Vardiol with him. That is half time. City lead by 1-0 against Alain in the opening game of the FIFA Club World Cup. 1-on-1 defending for Rico Lewis. Do a shot from range. Ederson makes the save, but not a bad attempt there from Alain. Not a bad attempt at all. Diaz gives it away. Luckily it's a handball, and City get away with that one after a poor pass. But Gundogan in the holding role. How good has he been today? Into Joshko Vardiol. And Vardiol can find the pass for the run of Ivan Toney. Toney for City. Toney to the far post. Bernardo Silva's waiting. Good defending again. And they get it away again, just. Skips past his man Grealish. Not quite got the pace like Doku does. Toney. Gundogan. Ilkay Gundogan. Back out to Kovacic. Over to Grealish. Back to Toney. Into Bernardo Silva. What a ball! Bernardo Silva makes it 2-0. What a pass by Ivan Toney for Manchester City. And it's 2-0. And that's a fantastic pass from Ivan Toney there. Striker link-up play. And Toney plays it really well into Bernardo Silva's path. Out to Grealish. Onto Toney. Threads it through to Bernardo. One touch and then he puts it in the bottom corner. Great finish from Ivan Toney. Oh, great pass from Ivan Toney. Great finish from Bernardo Silva. And we will make changes to this Manchester City side now, I think. Being 2-0 up. Edison into Gundogan. What a ball. And Gundogan wide to Vardiol. And City play for the press. And Joshko Vardiol, a ball through to Erling Haaland here. And trouble for the opposition. And Haaland is in. And it's Erling Haaland for Manchester City. It's Haaland. It's blocked. Good save by the keeper. Things a handball. Great play by City there as we play out the press. So comfortable to do that. No problem. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Can Haaland go again here? Bernardo finds him. Erling Haaland. Haaland this time. Haaland scores this time 3-0. City smash Alain. And it's 3-0 City. And it's Erling Haaland again. Brilliant finish from Haaland. And City going to get 3 points in the opening day of the FIFA Club World Cup. Ball through by Bernardo. Haaland through. Really good running. Easy finish. Easy finish for Erling Haaland. Manchester City 3. Al Ain 0. It's a burst past Rico Lewis. Rico's in there with a challenge. Brilliant from Rico Lewis. Absolutely brilliant from Rico Lewis. James McAtee. And the full-time whistle goes. Manchester City 3. Al Ain 0. It's 3 points in the opening day of the FIFA Club World Cup. When teams are outgoing to one of our younger players linked with a move away, Nico O'Reilly didn't play much game time for his last season, unfortunately, despite being in the squad. We just had too many midfielders, I suppose, with the added addition of Bruno Guimaraes. So Fulham do hold an interest in Manchester City midfielder Nico O'Reilly on loan, and we're looking to complete that deal swiftly. I think a loan to a Premier League side in Fulham to get game time in the Premier League is exactly what Nico O'Reilly needs, and Fulham see a lot in him. So we agree the deal with him, we agree the deal with Fulham, and Nico O'Reilly will spend Season 2 on loan at Fulham in the Premier League. A big move for him. Last the match day one in the FIFA Club World Cup. In Group B, we sit top of that group on 3 points with a goal difference of +3. Second is Seattle Sounders, and they beat FC Seoul as well. We play up next FC Seoul before facing, I think, Sounders, the Canadian side. Match day 2 in the FIFA Club World Cup. Manchester City take on FC Seoul from South Korea. Good game, good side. And I think we will see another exciting performance as Pep Guardiola goes with a bit of a stronger starting 11 in there today against this team. The likes of Phil Foden, Rodri, Erling Haaland, all in that Manchester City starting 11. Back out to Guimaraes, there's no one to shoot. Haaland. Onto Rodri. Foden. Foden with a chance here. Near post. Foden probably should score. But he doesn't do. Corner ball. Rodri to take it. Rodri in. Nathan Ake with a thumping header. Cleared away. Savinho. Why is it Jeremy Doku? One-on-one situation. Doku. Past his man Doku. Back to Haaland here. What a save by the goalkeeper. Just tips it up and over the bar. Phone across for the corner. Rodri. Rico loose for City. Rico in. Haaland is there. What a save by the keeper. How's Haaland not scored? Foden. Foden for City. Phil Foden catches the shot and puts it wide of the post. Well, this chance earlier. How has Haaland not scored that? Into Foden. Phil. Foden. Foden from range. Keeper makes the save. Fumbles it. Good power on it from Foden. Couldn't score though. City keep pressing with Doku and co, however. Can't win it back. Nice Rico Lewis side here, but Rico stays with them tightly. Stones beaten. A chance here. Nathan Ake with a big challenge. Ake, fantastic tackle from Nathan Ake. That's half time, 0-0. Ake with a goal-saving challenge at the end there. All level between the two sides. Haaland is there, and he's lost it, Erling Haaland. He's fighting back for it. So he's Phil Foden. So are the City players, but we can't do. The opposition have it. Rico Lewis. And again, he can't get away from Rico Lewis, who is small and compact, Rico Lewis, but he's just so good. I mean, long balls he's going to struggle with. If they put a ball in the air, Rico won't win it. Nathan Ake straight in there down to Jeremy Doku. First touch for Doku on his right side. Doku. Brilliant, nice right side. Doku. Onto Haaland here, down the middle. Keeper makes the save. Brilliant save by the goalkeeper. An immediate impact from Doku on that right. Grealish. Gundogan. Cross him. Haaland is there! Good save by the keeper once again. Haaland. McAtee. James McAtee. And a good save by the keeper again. From this range, it's difficult. 27 metres out. But I think Gundogan can do it. Gundogan over the wall! Oh, good save by the keeper. Nice and low from Gundogan. On towards Jeremy Doku. Minutes left here. Need Doku to have a bit of a burst here. Doku for City. Doku away from Manchester City. Brilliant from Jeremy Doku. Doku. Pulls it back. McAtee! Wide of the post. No, it's a save by the keeper again. Final chance of the game, and it's going to be swung in by Jack Grealish away at the near post. Gundogan back in. Away again. And away by Seoul, and they get a draw against Manchester City, 0-0. And they're finishing let us down today. Plenty of chances against the strikers, and for the strikers, the goalkeeper to save. But Erling Haaland, Oscar Bob, not in there today, could have finished it. Gundogan couldn't score. No one could score and beat the goalkeeper, and credit to him. Jongbyum, who had a brilliant game in goal for FC Seoul. And this is sad transfer news, unfortunately, in the transfer market. Something we knew that was going to happen has happened. Manchester City and Bayer Leverkusen come to an agreement of £14 million, which sees Stefan Ortega complete a move and a return back to Germany. Thank you, Stefan Ortega, for absolutely everything you offered Manchester City. And if it was up to me, maybe one day you would have been City's #1. But Ederson stayed after not going to Saudi Arabia in the summer, didn't he? Despite that saga continuing, it seemed, through the whole summer transfer window. Stefan Ortega, in the end, didn't play many games, being knocked out of the Carabao Cup early. It does mean we will, in the transfer market of Season 2, be looking for a new goalkeeper. That is something that is desperately on our list. A new backup goalkeeper, someone to compete with Ederson, who will be our certified #1. But a big, big thank you to Stefan Ortega and everything he offered, everything he achieved, and everything he did for Manchester City. He always gave his all, and he always put in a top-class performance. And he is definitely a personality which will be missed in the Manchester City dressing room. That's going to end today's episode of the FIFA Club World Cup. The first 2 games, 2 more games in the next episode as well, before we get into Season 4, which will be coming after the end of the FIFA Club World Cup here at the end of Season 1. Please like the video if you're not already. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new, and we'll see you guys next time.